one and I stand on that. You and me, babe, that's black on black.
Let me welcome to the show. She is the Chief Revenue Officer of Verizon Small Business. Let me welcome Ms. Aparna Khurjekar. Wait, let me do this. Khurjekar. Did I do that? I don't know if I did that.
No, you did it really well.
Khurjekar. All right, you say it. You say it. Welcome to the show. Give her some applause, and then I want you to say your name.
Hey, yeah, you said it exactly how it should be, Aparna Khurjekar. So thank you. And while I was waiting in queue, I have to tell you, I did go onto the Mambas website. I love their socks. I did not know that they do, kind of an equally comfortable clothing item per every purchase. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we give companies a lot of flack. We just saw, the auto workers, and it's like, come on, y'all. These workers make your company do what it does. Why aren't you giving up some of your $22 million bonus to make sure that the workers are taken care of? It just seems smart to me. And then I talked about Hyundai and Toyota saying, hey, raises for everybody. Okay, we don't want that, because you should take care of the people, right? And then if you're doing good work in the community, half the time people don't know, right? Because you're doing it, and this is the other thing, you're doing it quietly because it's what you're conditioned to do. So you need folk like me out here telling the people. So walk us through, Aparna, what you guys are doing at Verizon and Verizon Small Business, and how can this help my audience?
Yeah, absolutely. So look, Karen, you said it right. The community work, the stuff that the small and medium businesses are doing out there in the communities, they're actually employing majority of the folks in America, lifeline of the American economy. And it is on all of us to make sure that we're supporting them the right way. In fact, Karen, there were more small companies established last year, twice as much as the population growth in the US. So number one thing, lots of small businesses getting established and growing and thriving. They are still facing a little of the hangover after COVID. The access to capital isn't as pervasive and as available. There's definitely the looming volatility in the financial landscape. And that kind of puts a question on, how much they invest and where they invest. The supply chain woes, right, that everyone's facing, especially the international issues that cause a lot of those acute shortages. In all of that, there is one silver lining, and that is the access to technology that they're getting from companies, because of companies like us and others out there that are providing them with the wherewithal. And I'll tell you, Karen, technology has become the make or break for these small, medium businesses. It's what establishes them, lets them survive, and also differentiate both with solutions for their back offices, but how they show up for their customers digitally, right? That's the name of the game. And that's what here at Verizon, we've made our mission, my team's mission, is to support them with the right services and solutions so that they can stand up shoulder to shoulder with these larger companies and really differentiate on their products and services.
I love that. Aparna Khurjekar.
Yeah.
Yes, I did that. Aparna. Walk us through, when you talk about small businesses, I read a stat somewhere that the largest number of new small businesses are majority Black women, entrepreneurs, but they get less than 2% of VC funding, 1% of, this kind of capital. So they're just working on the grit and, steam. How does technology, for people who are listening right now, maybe they're thinking about starting a business or they are in a small business, like I have a couple of companies. How does your technology help us do our business better? How do you help us make our business better?
Perfect. And great question. So here are two ways, and two really meaningful ways. Number one is, when you talk about technologies, think about it in terms of 4 C's. Very simple to understand. Connectivity, your lifeline. How do you connect with your customers? How do you connect with your employees? How you connect with things? Very, very important. Second is cybersecurity. Security is a huge deal, Karen. Can, again, be a big detractor to you, or it can be sort of what saves you from, those rogues out there, becoming more and more pervasive because of, everyone going digital. C, That's the second C. The third is collaboration. How do you talk to, how do you connect with people? How do you make sure that when you're not in your office, especially for small businesses, you don't have the people and the wherewithal to be there 24/7? How does technology help you collaborate, take messages, send you the message where you are at or where the customer is? And the last but not the least are all the cloud solutions, all the solutions that give you the ability to do something as a service, right? So think about payments at the edge. Think about how you take your financial accounting and make it all digitized. Think about how you do customer service the right way. So those 4 C's are very important. And what you need to do as a business, no matter what size, is make sure you're doing a tech check across those 4 C's. That's number one. Number two, the way Verizon can help is we have, Karen, a huge platform called the Verizon Digital Ready Platform, access to a lot of information on what it means to be digital in today's world. How is it that you establish a business? How do you become financially independent? How do you look and seek out financial investments? In fact, Verizon also has some level of investments we can be making and donations and values that we can be adding in terms of dollars to the companies. Small, medium businesses, particularly the minority ones. So seek that out, Verizon Business Digital Ready Platform. Lots of access to folks, mentors, people who can help you, communities that can be serving and helping you. So really important. And when in doubt, Karen, just walk into one of the Verizon stores. We've got our experts there who can be helping you.
Really? They can walk us through it. Okay, let's listen. That right there, because I get stuck on the phone with the customer service, and it bothers me. Full disclosure: I have Verizon small business, and I actually pay for
being a customer
your services every month. Yeah, I'm a customer, Aparna, but I'm thinking about my contractor. I just found a contractor who's amazing, but he's horrible with invoicing. He can't take, only thing he can take is Zelle. He's not set up to take all of the, and I'm like, he said, well, my daughter was helping me, but she went back to college. I was like, your daughter's not a financial expert. You need help. How can you help him?
The right solutions for them. Literally, either go on to digital and look for us on the Verizon Business website, or just walk into the local store. We're more local than you would think with our stores and our distribution centers everywhere across the country. And we have representatives who are experts who can get you started. And then we can set up time to walk into your stores or your offices and sit down with you. And it doesn't matter how big or small you are. We're talking about businesses with 1 employee all the way to thousands.
So how much does that cost us? Is that an expensive? What does that cost us to do?
It does not cost you anything to walk into our store and sit down with us.
Come on through, free. I love that.
It's absolutely free. Our tech checks are free. And we hope that you then can be looking at our services across those 4 C's I called out. And we can build it fit for purpose. Karen, we've got a little box you can take home, connect, and you can connect every device to it like a broadband. You don't have to wait for someone to roll into your office. And that box can just get connected to an electric outlet, and you're connected. You've got phone service tablets. We've got solutions on those tablets. You can hear the excitement in my voice because I'm almost ready to help your contractor today. But I'm hoping he seeks out one of those stores, or then goes on to our website, and we can help him.
I'm going to tell him, we had Tiffany Aliche on, the Budgetnista, and she was like, resources are important. But people need to know where the resources are and how to connect. Most of the time we get stuck because we can't see all of the possibilities. So, we think about Verizon, it's like cable, it's our phone, it's our internet, but we don't think about you in terms of helping us manage our business.
Yeah, and I think that's been one of the best kept secrets, and it's my mission, my team's mission, to be out there talking about it locally, bringing in local events so that people understand what they need to be doing. And, yes, people are seeking advisors. They're seeking trusted advisors who can kind of be there for them and really learn what it is that the business is about and serve them with a fit for purpose solution. And that's our commitment. All right, so to each and every business out there.
Aparna, besides, of course, I'm going to hook up my contractor. people who are listening right now who are starting a business, in a business, where do they go? They can go to the store. They can go to the store and get help. But online, where can we send them?
Yeah, just do a search for Verizon Business or go to verizon.com/business, and you will have every service available. When in doubt, like I said, we've got a store near you. But even on our website, if you just leave your name and contact, we'll have a representative who's local to you come over, call you, drive over to your office and talk to you. We'll get to where you are.
I love it. Well, I appreciate you. You've been in the trenches there, 15 years. You also played a critical role in Verizon's Women in Business initiatives, including the Women's Collab. Thank you for that. And thank you for coming on today. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks so much.